Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Dina Hsmail, former training director in the Egyptian Banking Institute. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, Dr. Hsmail, since President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi came to office, he was keen on the youth empowerment and usually believed, and in all his speeches and in all the occasions, he used to say that youth is the future of Egypt, and insisted on the formation of the character of the youth, and especially and actually President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, under his directives, the first academy for training and qualifying youth was established. What's your how do you read this?
I feel that now the youth are living their golden age with His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. The President has really made it clear that in order to change the path of the country and lead it to success is by focusing on youth. And he has done several initiatives to empower the youth in taking several titles and positions at a very young age.
Yes.
And from what I see, that the youth really are the spinal cord of the country. If we want to take our country to a different path, it has to be through the youth. And from what I see, that there are so many initiatives and empowerment for the youth throughout the last years that we haven't witnessed it before. In the government, in the parliament, in the initiatives that are actually being activated now, and you can see the result. I see that really now we can say that the youth are living their golden age.
Yes, so Dr. Hsmail, what in your point of view is the influence of youth participation in the government, and also a number of youth are now members of the parliament?
In the government, if we talk about the government in specific, then we will say that it's for the first time that we see that many number of youth are holding the position of a vice minister or vice governor. This we haven't seen it actually before. And our problem that we can say that we have suffered it for so many years is that, especially when it comes to leadership, that we don't see a second line or third line that can hold when the first line are put in retirement,
yes,
that they can lead the country after. So now to enable the youth that are under the age of 40, let's say, the youth is a wide term, it depends, starting from 20 up to 40, yes, that are holding the position of vice governors and vice ministers. It's actually a great achievement, and now we are preparing them, and we are also benefiting from the fact that they are accepting change much easier than the elder generation. They are daring, they are equipped with the latest technology, and this is actually benefiting us a lot in the last years. We can see really the difference in this.
Yes. Doctor, how do you see youth empowerment since President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi came to office? How do you see youth empowerment under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi as a true on the ground and not just a slogan?
Okay, and I see, and I have been really working with several key positions in the government or in the parliament. And the main initiatives that were put to life and that you can really see their effect now is, I'll say their name in Arabic because it's more familiar like this, but you have شغلك في قريتك. This is your work in your village. Now you can see that there is an initiative that actually took place that enables the young generation and the youth in the villages to have work opportunity at a very young age and equip them with all the tools that they need in order to benefit their own villages. And this has been implemented in almost all the governorates in Egypt. You can also see another initiative which is مبادرة مستقبلنا في إيدينا. And this,
yes, our future in our hands. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Our youth in our hands.
Yes.
And this, he has specified around around 300 instructors to give courses and provide workshops for the
Yes.
youth in order to equip them with the tools that they need in this area. And almost 40,000 or more youth has graduated from these initiatives and are equipped with the tools to start working in the field, and it's empowering them to hold different positions.
Yes.
Of course, we have now the Digital Transformation Initiative, and this, all the corporate sector, the ministers, the banks, the companies are focusing on the digital transformation. So he's also equipping the youth with all the certificates and workshops and educating them about the digital transformation to have a generation that is going with the latest trend of technology in the world. And we can, apart this is, all these initiatives have been really put on ground and performed greatly in the past era.
Yes.
But what we can say that has been a great success, and now we have witnessed the fourth batch of graduation, is the Presidential Leadership Program.
Yes.
This is an amazing program.
Yes, so concerning
yes.
the Presidential Leadership Program as a government initiative, how did it succeed in achieving its main targets?
When we say that you can see vice governors in different ministry in Egypt,
Yes.
and also when you see several in the banking sector, several youth holding a key position as vice CEO or managing directors,
Yes.
this is all coming mainly from these initiatives. It has graduated almost 2,000 or more youth that are equipped with the latest trend of training, strategic management, different technical courses, different social, psychological. I was amazed when I heard that also in this program they study neuro-linguistic programming, which is the latest trend in training throughout the world. And these people who graduate, or youth who graduated from the presidential program, are now holding key positions and have several work opportunity in several organizations.
Yes.
For now, they are equipped. We don't see that they took this position without really actual experience or
Yes.
actual knowledge.
Yes.
We equip them with the right tools and then we put them in the right position.
Yes. Dr. Hsmail, how do you see, I mean, the government or the political leadership have launched several initiatives concerning the youth. What about the initiatives that were launched by youth? How important are these initiatives for the political life in Egypt?
I see that the youth now are taking really a benefit out of these initiatives. Yani I have met in a last conference, I have met some of the calibers that are holding key position in Africa also, not only in Egypt, and are representing the Egyptian community in the African
Yes.
countries. And I was so impressed of how they can talk in public, they can represent the country. I told them, really, you have made great achievement and you're a great image for our country and the representation. And the youth took this chance and started talking and speaking, even with the president. Now you can see that the president also enabled them in several conferences that were done in Sharm el-Sheikh. He has done around 8 conferences, and at the last one,
Yes.
he made the theme of Ask the President. In the beginning, when it was launched in 2016, they were surprised. They couldn't really speak their word, although he empowered them a lot. Now they are used to meet with the president, ask, and you can see on ground, after these conferences, the youth come, it's like a brainstorming, a big brainstorming session, and they come with ideas that are actually implemented by the government and by several organizations throughout the country. Now I see that really we have lots of calibers everywhere holding key positions and making great success.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Dr. Dina Hsmail, former training director in the Egyptian Banking Institute. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Cairo Local Time. My name is Amal Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.